Hey, this is Dixie from A Fool's Journey with another video forecast. My backup camera for the card shuffling didn't want to go, so I just took a good old-fashioned picture to show you, but I'm still going to do the reading on camera. Okay? So hang on. Hey, this is Dixie from A Fool's Journey, and I am wanting my crystal ball. Okay. This is Dixie from A Fool's Journey. Here's the forecast for the second week in February. Monday, we've got Prince of Wands. And so what I'm going to tell you for Monday is take action, all right? Don't just make your to-do list. Start marking stuff off. It doesn't have to be super advanced or whatever, but you really need to start moving forward on what you want to create or what you want to build. Tuesday, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Understand that there might be some delays. That's part of the reason why I think you need to start. Like yesterday I told you to start, because you'll have to refine and move things around a little as you go, but you really don't know that until you get in there and start working on it. Wednesday, 10 of Cups reversed. Now, I prefer to see the 10 of Cups upright, but even reversed, it's fairly nice energy. And what I want to tell you is you're going to have like 9 things to be happy about and 1 thing to be cranky about. Don't focus on the one thing. You know, yes, you might have a burr in your shoe or a thorn in your side, but they're nice shoes, darn it. So focus on what you love and kind of set aside what's not quite so. You know, this is a process, okay? It's a process. Thursday, I have the 9 of Pentacles. What did I tell you? You know, it's not that bad. The 9 of Pentacles is normally associated with education, refinement, learning. Great time to study. It's a great time to pick up a new skill or work on furthering something that you wanted to learn more about. And this is a very hands-on kind of learning, by the way. It's a learn by doing kind of vibe. So do something, study, exercise your knowledge, get out there and do things, okay? Friday, what is that? The Hierophant reversed. Unconventional, outside the box, take a new idea or a different approach to whatever. And don't be afraid to break with tradition a little bit. I think it's important that you understand tradition to start, okay? Know the rules, but then once you know the rules and know why they're there, then you can break them. And Friday, you might be bending a few rules, push a few envelopes, okay? Saturday, the King of Wands reversed. Don't force your viewpoint on other people. Passion is awesome. I have no issue with passion. I have no issue with enthusiasm and vitality to what you want to do and what you want to say. That's great, but not too pushy. Too pushy will backfire. Okay. Saturday, 5 of Pentacles reversed. There are a couple of ways that the 5 of Pentacles tends to play out in my readings, or for me. Reversed, I want to say there's a hesitation in asking for needed assistance and support. And also there's an exaggerated feeling of lack. It's sort of like somebody saying, I'm all alone and I have no friends, when they have 12 friends that they could call, but they haven't because they don't wanna. They want their friends to call them. So to a certain extent, it's a false scarcity. Be aware if you are perpetrating a false scarcity, or whatever it is that you're feeling that you lack. Ask yourself, am I really completely lacking this, or does this just mean that I'm going to have to seek it out somehow and take some kind of active role in procuring that need or that desire for myself? Because you might very well need to. Okay. The overview advice card I've got is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. Now, all tarot sevens are kind of like, I think of them sort of like the sun with other things revolving around them. A lot of times there's like a central figure, central character, central theme, and then other stuff revolve around this. With the Seven of Wands, you need to be very well rooted in your own reality, in your own integrity, in your own sense of right and wrong, and if necessary, stand up for it. So it's sort of like the job where you're free to make your own decisions, but you need to be able to justify them. This week, make your own decisions. Make your decisions based on what makes sense for you, what strikes you intuitively, what you believe in. Just be prepared. You don't have control over so much of what's going on in your world, but you do have control over how you think about it, how you frame it, and how you deal with it. When things feel chaotic, out of control, upsetting, disturbing, whatever, in your life, one thing I recommend is looking to make your outer circumstances a little bit more consistent with what you're looking for. For example, if you're lacking clarity, especially clean the windows if you want to see more clearly. If you're feeling chaotic or disorganized or overwhelmed, clean. Now, clean isn't my answer to everything, okay? But, if you are looking for more love in your life, then be more loving to yourself. Surround yourself with some sensual kind of pleasures. Do things that are symbolic of what you want with the specific intention that it adds to that energy. It's basically kind of a way to live a more magical life, You invoke that energy and that magic in your everyday, and if you do it on a mundane level, you can kind of catch that wave, that energetic wave, and it helps shift things on the physical level and the manifestation level. So that's my quick tip or thought for the day. If you have something that's bothering you that you don't feel like you can do anything about, do something symbolic with the intention that you're introducing or carrying that energy over into your physical real world life. It will help. It will help you feel like you're doing something, and it will help start making the shift. You can make the shift energetically, you can make the shift physically, because as above, so below. But the inverse of that is true, as below, so above. So that's my little thought for the day. You can do something when it feels like you can't do anything. I hope it's helpful to you. Take care. Peace out. Subscribe. Come visit me. All that jazz. That's not really your space, Thor. He begs to differ.